Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now, today we have... Hey, yo, man, we got folks masturbating in front of people, man. Yo, there's a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this one... Today ain't gonna be for the kids, man. So you got the kids around, man. You gotta tell them to skedaddle. You see what I'm saying? Apparently, man, COVID is making penises shrink. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that a little bit, man. So you can know what's going on with you. We got Roddy Ricch losing his Saturday Night Live spot, man, and Twitter reacting to Trey Songz and what is her name? Dylan Gonzalez and what's going on with that. Also, we got the situation going on with Kanye West not being allowed to go to his baby's party, man, and what went down with that. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button. If you feel any part of the content, we definitely appreciate that, man. Our notification bell's waiting for you to tap it, so go on and give it a tap. And also hit that subscribe button so you can be subscribed to the channel, man. You know what it is, man. Also, man, we got the backup channel. Oh, wait, we rarely upload on that sucker. All right, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, check this out, yo. All right, let's get right to it. Look. There's a lot going on yesterday, all right, for your cousin Ye, okay? First off, his child, Chicago, I believe her name is. Stormy Chicago, I believe her name is, right? She was having a birthday party, and according to Ye, he was not permitted to know the address of the party. Ain't that some bull-ish? Hey, yo, take a listen.
Yeah, I'm just wishing my daughter a public happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal. They're saying that these are the kind of games that's being played. At the light, it's the kind of thing that really has affected my health for the longest. And I'm just not playing. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I'm being the father, the best father, the Ye version of a father. And I'm not finna let this happen. And we're gonna be in real time. Take a slight right turn onto I-405 right here. North. Chicago, happy birthday. I love you. And I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call Kim, text the nannies. I got on the phone with Tristan. He said, he asked Chloe, won't nobody give me the address to my daughter's birthday party right now? And that's going to imprint in her mind that I wasn't there for her. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was supposed to be in Miami recording my album. My whole schedule is all based around me being able to take my kids to school, me being there for them, making sure that I'm in their life. That's the whole point of having money. They take so many fathers just throughout America. They've been taking the fathers out the homes purposely. So I'm speaking up. I'm using my voice to say, this ain't gonna keep happening. This narrative is not gonna happen. It's a lot of people that's not in a position where they ain't got no voice when people be playing games like this. Baby mamas be playing games. The grandmama be playing games like this. And it's like, as y'all know, they ain't finna play like that with me.
You see, that's that subtle ish right there, man. Like, that subtle ish conveys messages to the child that they might not be able to express then, or even know how to verbalize, man. But subtle ish like that makes an impression. You know what I mean? Like, leaving the child to come up with their own ideas. Sometimes, like, oh, my pops don't really care about me like that. See, that's that bull-ish right there, man. You see what I'm saying? Look. A lot of fathers are in this kind of position, real talk, man, where the children are used as emotional weapons against them, to the detriment of the child. You're like, it ain't always like that. You don't understand. F out of here, man. I see this all the time. I'm a damn teacher. You follow what I'm saying, man? Children are used as leverage all the time. All right? And matter of fact, anything you love is used as leverage when relationships go bad. That goes both ways between men and women. You follow what I'm saying, man? A lot of ladies, let me make sure, who is rolling up over here, man? Keep it moving. You know, sometimes you gotta be aware of your surroundings. Look. A lot of ladies are like, yo, but my baby's father is not a good example for my child. Shut the hell up, man. You cuffed him, didn't you? He ain't no better, and you're a shining light of nobility, man. Get the F out of here, man. You went in that night, remember? You don't forgot that? Now you have a child. Now he ain't a good example? Well, neither are you, okay? But here we are, all right? Let me tell you something, man. When I see how young men interact with young women, when a teenage girl says to a young man, I'm telling my father, the dynamics of that conversation changes drastically. You follow what I'm saying, man? All men move different when they know that a young lady is going home to a father. You follow what I'm saying? You got problems. 90% of the problem is you talking too much in your relationship. You're like, who are you talking to? I'm talking directly to you. You're the listener. All right? You listening, ain't you? When kids are in the picture, you are no longer the first priority, all right? You knew it was going to be 18 years. You knew it was an 18-year bid. Don't punk out now, man. You know what I mean? Stay in that relationship for that damn kid. You want to make him, didn't you? You're like, of course I didn't. I know, you just wanted a nut. All right, look, check this out. Kanye done found himself later on invited to the party thanks to Travis Scott. That's right, the one that everybody's trying to hate on, Travis Scott. Take a listen to what Kanye had to say about Travis inviting him to the party. Take a listen. That's an interesting turn of events, man. Real talk. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact that they try to keep this man from his kid. That ain't cool, man. Man, hopefully, the situation kind of pans out for them in a positive direction. Listen, the former women's basketball player Dylan Gonzalez, right? Shorty posted some wild information for the new year concerning Trey Songz, which she felt she could not keep in. Shorty then doubled down something serious. This was like a while ago, right? But I kept pushing the story back, okay? She posted, quote, she said, "With what seems like endlessly reoccurring news of the alleged sexual assaults committed by Trey Songz, I am forced to repeatedly relive in my mind and suffer anew the long-suppressed horror and unbearable PTSD of my rape by his very hands at a well-known Las Vegas hotel." Close quote. Yikes. Right? Now, Brother Man's legal team quickly ran to the podium to provide their response. They said, quote, "Trey and his team are confident in the legal process and that there will be an abundance of exonerating information to come over the next few weeks." Close quote. Right? It ain't looking so good for your boy, man. The internet promptly opened up a briefcase of evidence against the man, talking about exhibit number 1, right? And broke out a clip of Keke Palmer responding about how she hasn't spoken to Trey and it wasn't because of a misunderstanding. She then said the following, and yo, take a listen.
For a reason. And I feel like so many times black women say stuff and nobody gives a shit. Excuse my language. Nobody gives a fuck when sometimes black women say something.
Hey, yo, man, that ain't a good look, okay? Now, another person came out on the internet and they said, quote, "Trey Songz got more rape allegations than he got hits. Get that man the F out of here," right? Now, another person by the name of Rent 'em Spoons got creative with it and posted this lovely song with the caption, "When Black Twitter saw another Trey Songz allegation." Take a listen to the little song that they posted.
That motherfucker's guilty, 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 that motherfuckers.
Hey, yo, how could you not love people? You see what I'm saying? Anyway, look, we reported to you the other day, right, that Roddy Ricch was on Clubhouse being accused of false flagging or something like that. It was kind of embarrassing that he even had to address it, okay? Because, that's like me having you in front of 12 and asking you the question, so are you still beating on your wife, man? You follow what I'm saying? It was like, if he's in a gang, he was being asked to admit if he was truthfully in the one he claimed to be in. It sounded like a trap, is all I'm trying to tell you, okay? Oh, if he's from the hood, you know what I mean. Which technically, if you're an artist and you're in a gang, right? If that ain't trapped, I don't know what is. What are you gonna turn your back on your gang and deny your affiliation with them? Wouldn't that be disloyal? Or is it not disloyal because you lied to 12 and said you don't know them cats? My bad. The man took the sound of squeaky windshield wipers and made a colossal hit and called it a shape you learned about in kindergarten. Make your M's, fam. My man was like, yo, I'm making 20 M's. Like, why am I on Clubhouse arguing with 30, 40-year-olds? I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Now, Roddy Ricch was supposed to have been a musical guest on Saturday Night Live, but he posted, quote, "Due to recent COVID exposure on my team and to keep everyone safe, I won't be able to perform on SNL this weekend, all right? I'm working with the SNL team to lock in a new date, though, okay? Close quote. That sucks to hear, man. And yo, hopefully whoever on the team that's been exposed to the Rona, man, gets better, all right? Yo, the Rona's still out here, fam, so y'all need to stay masked up for real. Matter of fact, let me go to my shout-outs real quick before I hit you with this next piece of information, because you probably really want to hear this part. You know what I mean? It's very important, all right? So let me just throw this out here. My boy, Area Boy. I believe Area Boy is out there in Hawaii holding it down, okay? I done heard about the volcano eruption that happened under the sea, and they had tsunami warnings. Area Boy, I need you to stay safe, fam, all right? Please stay safe out there, man, in Hawaii, man. Because, you know, they were saying that the tsunami was going to hit the West Coast and all this other stuff, or at least borders of it or something like that. Stay safe, area boy, because you out there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Lala Boo. The other day I was like, yo, there's all these dolls, Asian doll, China doll, right? Black China, all these people, right? But there ain't no black dolls. Lala Boo came through and said, I'm black doll. Yes, I said it. Watch. Mad people gonna come up in the comment section like, girl, let me get your number. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they still say that. That's old now. You know what I mean? They probably want to follow her. You know what I mean? Lala Boo. Holding it down. You want a black doll? Lala Boo is your black doll. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, yeah, Lala Boo, you need to actually have a doll. You know what I mean? Andre Whitney came through and said, I got to it late because, you know, my lady be tweaking because now I can't watch you till she around. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm over here like, yo, man. Hey, yo, a family that watches Celebs source together stays together. They laugh together. You follow what I'm saying? And they got good content to talk about together. You know what I mean? Shout out to you and your lady, man. I get it. You know what I mean? Ronald Shorty Parker came through and said, yo, Happy New Year's, man. You're a little late on the draw, fam. He said, hope this year we don't lose any rappers. Bruh, I'm afraid it's too late. I know it's been a while, but can me and my city, Baltimore, get a shout out? We always shout out Baltimore, man. Baltimore be holding us down. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Baltimore once again. Yo, check this out, though. Check this out. Zap70 came through yesterday and was like, yo, you okay, Celeb? Man, you sound a little off on the video before yesterday's video, man. You need some sleep? My hyper-empathy syndrome raises its head right now. Look at your way. No offense. I hope you're doing good. Yo, I appreciate that, Zach. You always coming through in the comment section. That particular day, I think it was the day before yesterday, I was kind of feeling a little bit down. You know what I mean? But you picked that up. Evil Ernie came through and said, yo, I just looked it up. HES is real. Sometimes like a good skill to have. I watched the vid again and you're probably right. I'm concerned now. Let's just hope he had the fun he deserved. If you're right, I'm impressed. The fun I deserved? Whatever. I'm always having fun. Whenever I'm feeling down, it's only for a moment, like a second or two, but I'm right back up again. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got like the internal joy, man. It's all good, man. And lastly, Roman Mona came through and said, yo, everybody reading this. We watching the king and his team build an empire in real time. Please give these people their flowers now. Consistency is everything. Real love to the Celeb Source family. Source, all the sauce, keys, the whole 9 yard. They really opening doors. Hey, yo, man, shout out. I think he might be referring to the Crown Me November, man. You know what I'm saying? Who had that hot hit. You know, you ain't from around here. You see what I'm saying? If y'all don't know about that, man, y'all need to go find it. Crown Me November. You know what I'm saying? I be throwing it out there because that man be holding it down, man. I had to listen to 3 songs just to see if there was consistency in the hotness. And there was. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to consistency. Okay? I said that was my last shout out, but how could I forget Chia T. Prince, who said, the movie 1000 Corpse was the scariest and crazy movie. I used to see the box for that movie all the time. You know what I mean? In the video store. You like video store? What's that? Never mind. All right, look, let's get right back to it so we can end this off real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, last we were talking, right? We were talking about Roddy Ricch, talking about, you know, they had the Rona on his team, so they couldn't go to the SNL. Now listen, a man has claimed that having COVID made his penis shrink. You like, define shrink. I'm talking like, if all the COVID penises fell off, it would look like someone spilled a bag of rice. The man has said his penis before COVID was above average, right? And he says it now shrunk down to decidedly less than average, right? Look, penis is a biological, man. Don't be acting funny over here, okay? The man is in his 30s and was hospitalized in June 2021. Since then, he's experienced erectile dysfunction and has been medicated for the issue. However, he also says his penis has shrunk. Look at you scrambling on the internet for the nearest vaccination site. Look, it would only be fair, right, if you couldn't find it. The man has said, quote, my doctors seem to think it's likely permanent, close quote. At which point, I'd be looking for a faith healer, man. You know what I'm saying? You like, why, you want them to rub oil on it? Yo, come on, don't be crass. Now listen, he stated, quote, it has had a profound impact on my self-confidence and my abilities in bed. Sir, you are more than your penis, man. You know what I'm saying? You may be charming. Oh yeah, but when a woman finds you charming and she wants to be in the throes of ecstasy with you, the issue will arise again. Well, maybe not arise, but you know what I mean. Now, according to the director of men's health at Albany College, Charles, what's his name? Charles Welliver, right? Director of men's health. The man said a degree of shrinkage is possible in men suffering from erectile dysfunction. Now, it's been stated from the urologist at Kaiser Permanente, a healthcare company, COVID-19 can affect blood flow within the body. You think I'm about to do a commercial, but I'm not. And ED could be a side effect of blood vessels being affected. They said, quote, you get hard because a whole bunch of blood moves into your penis and stays there. Yeah, surprise, surprise. When those blood vessels are affected, you know, when you can get erectile dysfunction, close quote. Mind you, there are a lot of medications that can cause that issue too. And don't even bring pornography into the picture. It's stated that more erectile dysfunction is happening among younger men because their brains are getting used to the dopamine hits from larger varieties of porn. You know what I'm saying? Like larger varieties of women that they're exposed to through porn. You're like, I don't have that problem. I certainly hope not. Hey, look, let me just throw this out here. This is only for the married folk, okay? If you're married, right? Okay? I heard ginkgo biloba does the trick. A few weeks of ginkgo biloba, and you'll be like, yo, man, go away. And the joint will be like, no. You know what I'm saying? But if you're taking a steroid, that interferes with your blood flow. And you'd have to wait for that to exit your system. And you know how long you gotta wait for that to exit your system? A few weeks. Hey, yo, don't say we don't be helping y'all out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, you're welcome. You know what I mean? And speaking of arousal or lack thereof, and finally, Wendy Williams. Look, you probably already heard this, but for those that didn't, you probably need to send the kids to the fridge if they haven't already been there already. They should have been there a long time ago. According to Yahoo Life, while they were filming the Wendy Williams show from her home, right, during the panini, right, you know, the pandemic, the 57-year-old had a bit too much to drink and began stripping down and touching herself in an inappropriate way, close quote, right? In front of concerned bystanders who apparently watched and probably chewed gum like the baby. You see what I'm saying? I can only imagine the onlookers looking at the joint like Raven Simone chewing the gum. You know what I mean? Like the meme of her chewing the gum. Anyway, look, her team noticed her strange behavior and called her manager, right, to come check on her. Y'all did this while y'all were looking? Okay, look, call the manager to come check on her. The manager found her intoxicated and going to town on herself. So they did what any normal person would have done. They dialed 911, okay? 911, what is your emergency? Quick, I'm over here with what's her name and she's making a mess. Sir, calm down. What is your location? Sir, right? They always lose the people. Sources have stated that the entertainer, quote, does not want to associate with anybody who was at her house that day, close quote. If she was that drunk, how would she even remember? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, someone else said, everyone knows not to get too close to, Wendy. They also mentioned that, quote, being in her life will backfire, and when it does, you'll get burned, close quote. I'm thinking like it sounds like you'll get wet. Listen, we talk about her like she Trump. You see what I'm saying? Letting the man on fire crash on your couch. Honestly, I struggle to believe this whole story, okay? Is Yahoo Life giving us false information? Because I can't possibly believe that to be so. If I'm going to town and y'all was there, and y'all was all watching, and y'all decided y'all want to come back, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. You came back. That means you really, really love me. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below. You ain't gonna catch your boy, I'm going to town anytime soon. You like soon, but does that mean sometime though? Come on, man. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.